I'm your breastfed one, baby. The other one's like, girl, don't finish the milk for me. I'm over here. I need milk as well. Hello, have you forgotten about me? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now I must say it's been a while since I sat down and filmed the video. Well, I know I've been uploading videos, but I've scheduled those videos, so I've filmed and edited them already. But now I'm here. Yeah, it's been like forever. Let's hope I'll remember how to film effectively. My name is Thanda Xaba I. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new, please don't leave without subscribing. I think just do it now. Subscribe down below. Yeah, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your loyalty. On today's video, I want to share with you guys my breastfeeding journey. Now I must say, if I were to share everything in one sitting, it will be very long, and I don't like super long videos. So I've divided this video. This is part 1 of the 3 parts that I'm planning to film about my breastfeeding journey with the twins. Okay, let's get straight to the video. On this video, I'll be sharing my breastfeeding journey with you guys. I'll be highlighting the challenges that I faced, and it was mostly challenges that I faced, and basically my experience breastfeeding twins. Now, before I continue any further, I just want to say that I am aware that there are other parents who can't breastfeed for a number of reasons. Some it's by choice, some it's because of certain conditions and all of that. I'm aware of that, but for me, I wanted to breastfeed my babies, and thank God that it was possible for me to do so. I'm aware that some parents opt to don't breastfeed their babies for a number of reasons, and I think really you should do what you feel is right for you or for your family, for your child, really, because at the end of the day, you will live with your family forever. You mustn't do what people say you must do, but you must do what you feel is right for you and for your family. I believe that breast milk is the best for a child, and I always wanted to breastfeed my babies. So when I found out that I was having twins, by the way, if you haven't seen that video, I'll leave the link in the description box. You can watch it first and then come back here. It is up to you what you choose to do. But when I found out, I was concerned about my milk supply, and I wanted to breastfeed so much, and now having twins, I wasn't sure if I'll be able to do it and for how long I'll be able to breastfeed my kids. On this video, I'll be just sharing you guys the initial challenges that I faced when I first gave birth to my girls and I had to breastfeed them. The first challenge I faced was lunching. For a good number of hours, I struggled to get the nipple into the child's mouth. It was such a struggle, guys. Like, I was a first-time mom, and it was so frustrating. Honestly, like, I felt like I'm a failure. How come this thing is so difficult? I thought breastfeeding was easy. Like, I thought you just take the breast into the mouth, we sharp, we cool, right? You full, cool, take it out. It wasn't like that. It's not like that. It was so difficult. I struggled like so bad with getting my babies to lunch, even though my mom had given me zillion lessons about that before giving birth, and also attended the classes before giving birth. But still, I struggled. That was my biggest struggle. At some point, even my husband was trying to help me to put the breast into the child's mouth, and it's funny now when I look back, but it wasn't funny back then. We were stressed. I was very anxious. But thank God for midwives. Thank God for midwives. My midwife helped me with the lunching, and yeah, and then before I know it, the baby was on the breast and the baby was breastfeeding. Still on that problem, the first problem ever about breastfeeding, I had 2 babies to breastfeed. So twin number, I started with twin, I can't remember, I'll be lying, but twin number 2 was lunching very well. Like, there was no pain, everything was smooth, and she was feeding very well. And then when it came to twin number 1, she struggled. The poor child struggled, and you know when the child is struggling to lunch correctly, or because of lack of experience from my side or something, but I believe it was because of lack of experience from my side. It was so painful when I'm breastfeeding her because she couldn't latch well. So every time I had to breastfeed twin 1, I'll say that small prayer that, Lord, I'm about to feel the pain. Whereas with the other twin, it was much better. The second challenge I faced was the feeding times. Literally, when one child was crying and I'm breastfeeding that child, the other one will wake up. Like, it was so crazy. It was almost like the other twin is saying, don't finish the milk for me. Hey, I'm still here. Don't forget me. I'm here. I need milk as well. So every time I'm breastfeeding one child, the other one will wake up. And then it even got more complicated when one of my twins was in NICU, because now I had to breastfeed her and then breastfeed the baby here. So, ooh, I think that's on its own deserves a video about my hospital stay and my NICU experience with the twins. But yes, so that was the second challenge that I faced. That every time you breastfeed one baby, the other one's like, go, don't finish the milk for me, I'm over here, I need milk as well. Hello, have you forgotten about me? So yeah, the third challenge I have on my list, pumping milk. It was mission impossible. It was impossible. Like, I struggled to get not even 5 mils, guys. Like, I would get like 5 mils a spoon, or maybe like a spoon and a teaspoon. I struggled so much. Like, I struggled with pumping milk. I had to pump milk because one of my twins was in NICU, so I needed to leave milk there and also have milk or be present with the other twin at the ward. So I struggled so much with pumping milk. Another challenge I faced, guys, was feeding 2 babies. If you happen to feed, let's say you feed twin 1 on one breast and then she keeps on crying and then you feed her on the other breast, you're in trouble, because twin B will wake up and she will want milk and your breast will be dry. So this was another challenge that I had to learn. Basically, I had to learn to feed one baby in one breast and then the other one in the other breast, which is something I never thought about before having the kids. I just thought it will come natural. I don't know how I thought it would be, but yes, I had to learn to do that. If I'm feeding twin A on this breast, then twin B I'll feed on the other breast. With that being said, I had to learn to alternate the breast. If I fed twin A on my right hand side breast, the next feed I must feed twin A on my left. I don't know if that is making sense, because guys, you realize once you have babies, you realize that your breasts, they don't work the same. There's the active one. There's one breast that has more milk than the other one. So you can't keep on feeding one baby on one breast. So I had to alternate like that. If I was feeding twin A on this breast, the next time I feed them, I'll feed twin A on the other breast. So you have to keep track of that in your mind, that twin A was on this side, and then you're keeping the milk for twin B, and then you feed twin B, and then the next time you feed them, twin A must go to the left and twin B to the right. So you have to alternate your breast when you're feeding twins. Another challenge was my milk supply. You know, people have these theories that if you have big breast, you won't have milk. If you have small breast, you will have milk. So I thought to myself, okay, I had small breasts, so I'll definitely have milk. I won't struggle with that. And I didn't want any medication. Like, I even told my doctor, like, I'm sharp, I'm cool, I've got this, I have milk. I'm like, I have milk. If God trusted me with 2 babies, definitely trusted me with 2 times the milk supply, right? Wrong. Well, at least initially. Initially I struggled with milk, and to a point that I think what also caused, I don't know, I think what also caused the struggle was maybe the environment, the stress, and one baby being in NICU and one baby with me at the ward. So that kind of caused some stress, I believe, which maybe somehow interfered with my milk supply. But I didn't have enough milk, and then there was a pill that my doctor gave me, that milk supply pill. I took that pill, and then my dietitian also changed my diet so that I could produce enough milk for the 2 babies. So I think after 2 days or so, or maybe like a day or 2 days, I think I had enough milk for both babies. Well, they never complained, so I think I had enough. please follow me on social media. I'll leave all the links in the description box. If you're a mother, I would like to hear your breastfeeding journey down below in the comments. Or if you're expecting a baby, are you planning to breastfeed your child, and what are some of your concerns? Just leave them down below. Okay guys, those are the challenges that I wanted to share with you guys. And well, I must say those are the challenges that I faced like the very first few days after I gave birth. I also have a video that will be going live after this one, where I share with you guys my hospital stay and my breastfeeding journey when I was at hospital. And I hope to see you guys on the next video. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? I'm listening. What are you waiting for? You don't know? Okay, just subscribe. It will make me happy. It will make you happy. You won't pay anything, believe me. So subscribe to my channel, like, and share this video with your friends.